good fluffy. Whew. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Scottilicious McFabulous here. I hope y'all are feeling cursy. And today, we're chilling. Today we're just gonna be chilling. Show you some of the latest projects I got going on. Some fails. Because, girl, I'm not perfect yet. When it comes to crafting and stuff, I'm not perfect yet, so. Okay. Get my links sent out. If you are a part of the replay crew, please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you're here now, make sure to hit the like button, and let's get started. I'm debating if I do a video for tomorrow, but we'll see. Kind of debating. There's nothing really like time sensitive going on with like Coach or anything right now, so I'm kind of like, maybe I just kind of like give myself a little bit of a week, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. See you. Make sure everything's going on. Got everything going. Okay. Hoop. Kind of debating on what to do fully today, but I guess we'll just have to see how the cookie crumbles. Because I don't know what to do exactly. We can finish a wallet I made. So this one's a little disappointing for me. It turned out excellent for the most part. But when the wallet is empty, it looks very wrinkly. Wrinkly. It doesn't look very good. So it's probably just going to be a personal use piece rather than a website piece like I had said beforehand, but that's just how that goes. That is how she goes. I did redesign the wallet a little bit, and I don't know, I feel like this one is probably one of the better wallets I've made, like probably like top 2. And I think the design is just I'm getting there, you know what I mean? Like it's starting to fall, the puzzle pieces are falling together and I like it. So I just wish that it wasn't wrinkly. I mean, okay, you're not even going to be able to see it the best way, but like it just doesn't look the greatest. I know exactly what I did wrong, but again, when it's full, like it's actually like, you know what I mean, when there's cards in it and stuff, it doesn't look as bad, but this has to stay as a personal piece because I do not feel very comfortable trying to sell this. So, unless it's like a really steep discount, but I don't know if anybody would even want to buy this. So, we shall have to see. But regardless, it turned out great. It did turn out great. Other than that. So, hello, Maring. Hopefully everybody's doing alright tonight. So, this needs to be finished. The edge paint is not done. The edge paint is looking real unfinished. So I thought we would try to, like, finish it today. And then maybe kind of, like, I don't know. Shoot the shit, if you will. I need to sand down the edges I already did like a cute little double coat of edge paint, so now I gotta sand this sucker down as much as I can. Hello, Aura. I'm doing alright. How about you, hon? I'm doing alright. How about you? That is good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it, Laura. Yeah, I really wanted this wallet to turn out a little better, but whatever. It happens. It happens. Come on. Jazz asking what is on my handbag wish list. Well, I don't know if you've been keeping up, but I don't have a handbag wish list. I make my own stuff now. So my handbag wish list is to be able to make something, I mean, I can already make some fancy stuff. I'm already pretty good at doing it, but I really want to be able to, just wow myself, you know? Do I have any Coach swaggers? Yes, I actually have 3 of them. I have... I don't even know what this person's saying. Single bright color is not fancy. It's... So I don't even know what you're talking about. It is double colored. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing is pretty wicked looking. This is literally the definition of color block. Do I have any Coach Spikers though? Yes, I do. I have 3. Mind you, the largest one I have, it's a black and gold one, like black pebble leather with the gold hardware. But it doesn't have like a strap. You know what I mean? Are you interested in purchasing a swagger or something? One inside is peeling. Well, yeah, that's what I've been warning y'all about. That's what I've been warning you guys about. I'm not from the U. Okay, got you. Because it's not Bitses. Bitties. Yeah, I know what you mean. I found you through your last Rexy video. I was bummed. I was looking forward to the Dakota Rexy. Yeah, honestly, Coach kind of just sucks so bad. Spent too much money on that brand. Spent way too much money. But now that those videos are actually... Now that my videos are actually catching back on, I know you little sneaks. You little sneaks are gonna come in like the little roaches you are, and y'all are gonna continue to steal my content, but whatever. Going back to the peeling swaggers, yeah, I'm prepared for most of your Coach bags to be doing that. That's kind of why I've been against Coach as of the last year or so. And that's why I tried showing you guys my, like, I have done so many videos, and I had somebody comment on my last video with the Rexy collection, and they literally said, quote unquote, "I thought you had gone mad." And, like, I don't think people realize, but that actually really, really hurts that, like, you didn't even, like, you, like, really? Like, okay. That's cute. Like, I knew that. Like, I knew that. I knew it. But, like, I've just done so many videos about the quality, the pleather, the peeling, the everything, and, like, I just, oh, man, I really bit the bullet on that one. But, unfortunately, there is nothing we can do for peeling. I did try to, do something to prevent the peeling from getting worse, but the, just with how pleather is made, how that stuff is made, it's just not something you can save. If it's peeling, it's peeling. There's nothing you can do, unfortunately. I had to learn that the hard way. And there's a reason for that. That's because the pleather is on fabric. Fabric doesn't really adhere very well to that kind of stuff. So, yeah, things are peeling. My one swagger has the peeling patch. My other two have the leather ones, though. So, I'm trying to get rid of most of the bags, most of my Coach bags that have that pleather stuff in it, but, like, I have a feeling it's about to get really difficult to do that. Because, again, people are slowly coming to their senses with how crappy Coaches become. And, like, I don't mean just now. Unfortunately, I mean, style-wise, right now, they've just lost the sauce, like, completely. Like, they've lost. Coach has lost the sauce when it comes to style. The whole style team, the design team, needs to be fired, thrown out, doused with gasoline, whoosh, you know? Just get them out of here. But, like, quality for the last decade at Coach, there's a reason why those swagger bags are peeling. There's a reason why. Because right around that 2016, 2018 era, what one is peeling? Can you, like, confirm to me which one's peeling? Just so because, like, I know some, because they were made in that switching era, some will have the pleather patches, some will have the leather patches. The ones with foil, like the gold foil stamp creed patch, that one's generally, from my experience, that one is the leather one. Just to simplify it for you. The other ones, that's where the pleather comes in. Because my good swaggers right here. My good ones right here. These are a little dusty. I haven't dusted them off in a while. But, like, this bag is so beautiful. Like, Coach needs to get back on it. Yeah, see, this one is leather. This one's got the stamp. The foil stamp. That one's leather. And then the big black one I have, this one. This one is the one with the peeling patch. And I tried using something on it. Maybe it'll help, but I don't think so. Well, I mean, it seems to have sort of helped, but, like, again, it's not something I would really recommend to do. But, oh, see, no, never mind. I said the gold foil. I lied. Ignore me on the foil thing, because this one actually has foil as well. The pleather one also has foil, so please ignore that. Please, please, please ignore that. This one is the pleather patch. Well, if it's peeling, it's pleather. I highly suggest going into my videos about the pleather stuff, because I go into deep specifics. Mind you, that material is used in every single small leather good Coach makes nowadays. Almost. Not every single one, but nearly all of them. If it's a wallet, it's got pleather in it. It's got that same shitty material that's going to peel after a couple years. Again, I did try saying that. Again, people thought I was going crazy. I even had people be like, "Oh, leave the bag dissections or that to the professionals, like leather Tannerstein or leather Tannerstein." Yeah, leather Tannerstein, Tanner Leatherstein. Yeah, there. Oh my god. And I was just like, wow, that's fucking offensive, because you're gonna regret when, again, your bags start peeling. I hate to be, I mean, like I said, I hate to be, just kidding, I love to be the bearer of bad news, but that shit's gonna peel, and it's gonna get bad. Hello, Donna. Thank you so much for your generous super chat. Thank you. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? If y'all have not already, please hit that like button. The like button helps with that pesky YouTube algorithm. You know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Hi, Dragon Girl. What are we making? We're trying to finish up a wallet. Now, mind you, the wallet is wrinkly because I know exactly what I did wrong, but I'm trying to finish it up, because even though I did screw up and I can't really sell it on the website unless I sell it for like 50% off or something, mind you, it's still going to hold up. It's still going to look great when it's filled and packed and everything, but when it's flat and lifeless, it looks pretty wrinkly. Yeah, we're trying to finish this. Just finish it. And if, nobody's actually interested in buying, Josie says, low-key love the texture the wrinkles give, though. It's not, like, bad. Like, it's definitely not bad. Like, you know what I mean? The wrinkles just, like, they're not as, like, there, like, prominent. I really wish I had spare cards to throw in, just to, like, show you guys what it looks like when it's full. Here, let me go grab something. So we got this. I got some cards in here that you guys can't do anything with. Let's see here. Let's do these, because these don't matter. It looks intentional? Okay, cool. As long as you're here for it. Hey, you know what? If somebody loves it, I would happily sell it to them. But if nobody does want it, it does kind of fall into that personal collection. But, yeah. It's better if you have, like, a couple cards here to fill it out. I usually put money there, so... Mission Thrift. What's going on, Dragon Girl? 20 months. months. 20 months beach. Oh my god, get out of here. No. No drag queen Lady Gaga music allowed. Well, it's not as, like, pronounced, you know what I mean? And that has 4 cards in it. That has 4 cards in it. You could definitely get away with putting some more stuff in there. But, I actually, I really like it. I'm really proud of this because, like, I've been slowly working on, like, designs, you know what I mean? With leather crafting, when you're making your own stuff from scratch, a lot of the time you have to slowly work out the kinks within designs. So now I'm starting to get to that point where, like, the kinks are kind of, like, flowing out. You know what I mean? They're kind of getting unkinked. So I'm actually, like, really happy with how it generally looks. You know what I mean? I think it actually looks pretty cute. Boom. Boom. So try to get the edge paint done on it. Technically, again, if somebody were interested, I would happily throw it on the website and just kind of, like, give it a cute little small discount because it's still really expensive. Like, it's expensive. I'm not kidding. Fish leather is not cheap. Yeah, this is also fish leather, by the way. Doesn't smell. Doesn't smell like fish. No fishy smells. But it is a great piece, nevertheless. It's excellent. I'm really proud of this stuff. I constantly beat myself up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I constantly beat myself up. Like, I shouldn't, or I should be farther, or I should be like, this should be better. This should be blah blah. I'm like, girl, calm down. You do not have pinpoint accurate templates. You don't got, like, all the high end crazy tools to make things, like, really. You know what I mean? You guys would be surprised with some of the things people are able to do. But, like, then you look at what they have, and you're like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. They're like, oh, I got a 3D printer, and I make all these things, and then I'm able to do this, that. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't have any of that. I'm sitting here by hand making paper templates with tape on top to be laminated. This is a self-made adventure. There's no, like, you know. I definitely want to try playing with the laser printing stuff. Definitely. I know somebody that has a laser printer, and I have the ability to use it. But see, what I should do is laser print templates out of, like, wood or something like that. Or maybe not wood. I don't think that would work. I'm sure you could do acrylic. And then that way I can actually have those pinpoint accurate templates, which would be nice. I'm not going to lie. Which one's behind me? The red one? That is my own personal handbag. This one is the Clio top handle. And this one is in a gorgeous, authentic python. I love this color. It is really gorgeous. This is the bag I made for myself for my birthday. My 30th birthday bag. And it comes with a stunning strap. This strap is actually really cute. I love how this strap turned out. The strap is actually, this is probably still my best strap after, like, 6 months after this. Well, I mean, I can't sell Python. I can't sell Python, unfortunately. But I do have a red. I have another. If you actually click on the, mind you, these aren't cheap. These are handmade, all handmade, no machines at all hand stitched, etc. And designed by me. There is the shopping bag icon next to the chat bar. you can actually click on that, and it has the one that I have available on the website. Mind you, the front isn't as pronounced because again, each bag you learn something new. You know what I mean? So with that bag, I learned something new, and now I'm able to carry that on to the next. So that bag is available to buy in a red leather with a beautiful white goat hide. It is actually currently packed nicely in a box. I would have to, if somebody wanted to see that more, like, hey, I can grab that, but up to you. And no pleather at all. No pleather. No plastic was used in the making of any of my stuff. There's a reason why I got into this. Just to get away from Coach's shenanigans. And it even has a Coach-inspired patch on the inside. And all the money goes right back. The hardware is silver. You like gold. Got you. Got you. If you do want something custom made, I also do customs. If you go on the website itself, there is a custom page just showing you some of the stuff. But it's one of those things where you can like order to be made. Like, yeah, order, custom order. Yeah. Sorry, it's actually been a little while since somebody's custom ordered something. It's been like a month. Custom orders, they are like pay first, non-refundable, and when it comes to them, I will give you like literally like step-by-step updates, essentially, just kind of like showing you and making sure it's exactly what you want, and you know what I mean. So you get what you want, you know what I mean. And I still have lots of red. I still have lots of red in the same leather, in like, oh my Jesus, like this. I still have lots of this leather left. So technically, if you wanted one, I can still go off and make one in gold. I think I actually have gold turn locks and stuff in my hardware drawer over there, so wouldn't be much of an issue for me. Hello, Static. Oh yeah, Flama. Hey, it's Flama, right? I know you changed your stuff. I can't remember. And I do appreciate the design compliment. That does mean a lot to me, Miss Daniela. Donna. I was so disappointed with that Rexy bag. Girl, Coach is just a hot mess right now because, like, who in their right mind in the design team sat there and said, oh, you know what? Rexy's 10th birthday, let's give him the worst. Girl, like, and what was that Coach outlet ass design for, like, the print? Like, the printed stuff? I was like, girl, like, that is some, like, Coach outlet ass, like, styling. Like, get out of here. Get out of my face. Where's the real designers, Coach? Where are they? We are patiently waiting. TikTok, but I don't think. Okay, in my opinion, we're gonna have to see with how things go, because I know for a fact that now that I'm talking and getting a little bit of traction on my videos again, people are going to be noticing that. And people are going to start hopping on the trend of shitting on Coach and calling out quality because they think they know what they're talking about when they're just insufferable pricks. I don't even think, like, if the sales aren't really affected, they're not going to change. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Gen Z, or not Gen Z, Gen Alpha, if they both continue to support Coach at, like, the rate that they apparently are, then we kind of gotta, like, suck it up. You know what I mean? We're gonna be here shitting on them for a while. Hey Josh, how are you? I'm doing all right. Just here chit chatting, shooting the shit with y'all, and trying to finish up this card case. Was all sold out in the US too. Like, see, that just doesn't make any sense to me, man. Like, and like, the thing that like gets me with the scalping, because like, scalpers wouldn't be scalping if there wasn't something to scalp. Does that make sense? You can't scalp something if the market isn't there for it. So the more people go to scalpers and stuff, the more things are gonna get scalped. The harder it's gonna get. Like, okay, I'm just getting back into Pokemon cards after like a really long hiatus. Like, I constantly go in and out of like buying Pokemon cards, and right now I'm kind of getting back into it after selling mine, like going through like a small selling phase for mine. And I'm noticing a lot of similarities with the markets, though it's different. It is different, considerably different, but there's specific tactics being used. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got the scalping problem, you got influencers overhyping things, like, you know what I mean? Kind of creating that echo chamber, creating fake hype. That happens a lot. Um and again, with the fake hype stuff, that's kind of what I'm falling on too. I'm like, are they gonna continue to get away with that? Again, it all comes down to what the market is willing to do. And if people aren't willing to actually just like stop purchasing from scalpers, stop giving Coach every money or every bit of money that they worked hard to get, like, it's just it's one of those things. And I kind of do regret hyping up the brand as much as I did, because like I thought it was the bee's knees for the longest time, and then my stuff started peeling on me, and then I was like, oh, okay, this brand really does suck. They really are liars. They really are scammers. And then now they're out here doing the most in that sense of scamming, and just, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting watching Coach do what they are doing. But in the end, I'm no longer under the luxury spell of like wanting to constantly buy a new bag and do this and do that, and you know what I mean? Though I do have that thing of like switching now, like so right after the Coach bag stuff, I got into like the like what Fuglers for a while there. I still am. Now I'm kind of like getting back into Pokemon cards. So like my hobbies are kind of like switching, like, you know what I mean? I still love my bags and stuff. So like that's never changing. But and same with the channel. The channel's not changing. We're not changing topics. You know what I mean? My personal hobbies going on right now, I'm not gonna sit here and make videos about them. You know what I mean? But it is fun to talk about them here. And again, I am noticing those scalping issues. But again, it just comes down to what people are willing to pay. Like, if like somebody had said in the post, and what I had stated in the video about the person talking about the eBay listing for $2,000 for that $1,200 Rexy charm bag thing. I think $2,000 was USD, by the way. You People only do that if the market is there for it. I remember back like a year ago when I was like, or not a year ago, like further, because it's been a while now. People were just bending over backwards, buying from resellers and stuff. You know what I mean? Like the Coach Dragon Rogue bag. those were reselling for like double and triple the price. And what was crazy is that those bags were actually offered to the Coach employees for 50% off. That's how I got mine. That's how I got my Coach Dragon Rogue bag, was through a very kind employee. A very kind employee. That's how I got mine. I'm glad you're doing good, Josh. I'm glad. I really dislike everything that every bag has a huge C. The reason I love the Swagger is because of no big branding. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. I don't mind the big C. Personally, I know some people really fucking hate the big C. For me, I don't mind. I'm not a big C hater. A brand needs branding. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what. And like, if that's kind of like the trend, like, I get it. You know, like, I get it. And again, like, I don't hate it either. Like, I like the tabby bags. Like, I have a few tabby bags still. I even have my bandits beside me with the C hardware, the same C hardware she's talking about that she hates. But I totally get what she means. That there's something a little more simple stated with this. Like, look how simple yet elegant that looks, you know? Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. Girl. Girl. I think I might have to just go ahead and edge coat this sucker because I don't know if I can get much further without starting to be a pain. Gorgeous bag, my Swagger. Thank you. I know, it is a very nice one, actually. I have another here. I have a couple. Again, everything's a little dusty. I'm kind of slacking a bit, but I also got this one. This one's gold hardware. This one's cute. So it's kind of like from the same, like, exotic looking collections. It's very unique. I like these. I rarely use them, but they're cute. Again, if anybody ever wants to buy a bag from me, please let me know. Never hesitate to ever ask me to buy a bag right now. I will most likely say yes if the price is right. And you know what I mean? If the price is right, I will say yes in most cases right now, just because I am in a selling mode. I am in that mode of sell my shit. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm tired. I'm tired of looking at some of it. Get out of my face. So if anybody's interested in anything, please do not hesitate to reach out, or even just ask me whenever you feel like. You know what I mean? Just don't hesitate. But again, I go generally by market value, and then I kind of bring it down a little. Kind of depending. You know what I mean? I go by market research a lot of the time when it comes to price and Coach bags, because I want to get the fair price. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to price gouge people either. So I hate price gouging. Like, I actually hate price gouging. It's like, girl, if you're gonna, like, somebody wants it that bad, you know what I mean? Like, if they're like, oh my god, like, I, I need this one for my collection. I'd be like, take it, bro. You seem a lot happier to have it than I would, so. Just trying to mix the color. When it comes to these edge paints, I feel that the color separates a lot if you mix them. Price for Coach on secondhand market has tripled in the last. Is it really? Has it? Are you sure it's in the last 2 months? I wonder. I'm not really sure. Because last time I checked, the market was already, like, out of hand. But right now, yeah, I have no idea. If it's tripled, I haven't noticed because, girl, nobody's asking me for shit. I have my Coach Legacy bag on eBay, and, like, it barely. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a crap. And I'm like, huh? I'm confused. Yes, Swagger was 100. Okay, well, if they're a 300 euros now, you know what, honey? You know what? I guess we're getting ready to sell the Swaggers. The Swaggers go tonight. Get that shit out of my face now. Give me my money. Uh, See, this is also the weird thing, like with like Coach bags and Pokemon cards. The flip flopping markets, like that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You couldn't get rid of it for $100 2 months ago. You couldn't. Girl, there's Swagger bags that have been sitting on the marketplace, I think, for like months, like years unclaimed for $50. I if people are buying them for $300 a pop now, fucking take it. Slam dunk. You know what I mean? Like, score. The crowd goes wild. Dragon Girl. Don't let a man get in your head like that. Take it from personal experience. Don't let a man get in your head like that. For real, for real. That okay. Let me look up this Swagger craze. Let me look it up. Yeah, good. Don't let him, because he's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose. Let me just say that. These men ain't shit. Men are horrible. Anyway, oh, you're not kidding. $350 for an ugly red one. Ooh, there's a cute denim crossbody for $100. Oh, the mini white one version that I have in this one. This one's $165. Somebody's selling it for. Oh, someone has a really cute one for $135. Oh, that's a bid. Never mind, that's bidding. Interesting. I mean, I should like click to make sure these aren't like all bids. No. I don't think it'd be that difficult to get one, but it might be a different story for where you are. Okay. Well, I mean, there is a market for them now, it seems. Color me shocked. Oh my god. No, they're not that expensive. I feel like you could find a cheap one, right? The ones with the back pocket. Mine have the back pocket, right? No, but mine's not the yellow one. I mean, it's the retail one. I know that. Yeah. Or do you mean the one with the inside pocket, inside back pocket? Hold on, let me look a little further. Let me look a little more. I know I'm stupid. I'm stupid, doopy, 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 doopy. Oh yeah, okay. I think you do mean the one with the inside back pocket. Um, these ones, yeah, no. But yeah, there's no back pocket, I don't think. Am I crazy? I don't see a back pocket. Outside back pocket. Who's got y'all tripping up and fucking getting your information switched up? I'm seeing all of these as, hold on. Okay, that one is a little expensive. It's 200 Canadian for a black one with gunmetal hardware. Or like a pewter hardware or something like that. I mean, that's not bad. That would be cheaper in euros. There's a gray one. I think people are a little confused on what's retail and what's outlet. Okay, to be fair, some of these bags look really fucking dingy. Like, some of these bags look disgusting. Like, ew, bitch. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. Get a, girl, I wouldn't even take that for $20. Like, you're nasty. Let's see here. Let me go to sold. Because I'm just looking at current listings. Everything I've clicked on that's retail. I wonder if. Oh my god. Yeah, see, hold on. This one might be outlet. This one looks like it's outlet. But it's still. No, actually, hold on. I'm talking too much. That's retail, actually. That's retail. Oh my god, it's peeling. Oh my god, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Does your bag look like this? Girl. That's what I'm talking about. And that's a retail bag. Like, that's the retail one. What? I don't see anything with a back pocket on the outside. Like, I actually don't. And again, all mine are retail as well. Ugh, that's so gross. Bags peeling like that is a crime. But yeah, no. If you're having trouble finding any, I will happily sell one to you. Hold on, let me recheck this black one. Ooh, girl. Caught that one. All these bags everywhere. Because again, this one's retail. There's no back pocket. I wouldn't even you know what's funny? You might actually be getting confused with the outlet version having a back pocket. The outlet version might actually have a back pocket. Oh, this one does have its strap. What was I thinking? Why did I think this one didn't have a strap? No, the black one does have a strap. Like, it has two pockets. There's no outside pocket, though. It is retail. You don't even need to. So, just so you do know, I've talked about this a few different times, and I do have videos about this. Retail bags have the Coach etching in it, like the little embroidery there or whatever. That means it's retail. The fact that this number here, especially for the time it was made, 34816, that means it's retail because there's no F in front. If it was outlet, it would say F34816, but even then, it would be probably a different number because it would be a different serial number. And then lastly, the other thing that you can do to tell whether or not it is retail or outlet is the fabric tag on the inside. If there is a small dot, just a small dot, like a period almost, or maybe a little bigger, beside the made in Philippines sign or made wherever, that means it's outlet. This one does not have that dot, meaning That is not outlet. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that would be different. The outlet ones being sold, because like I don't. Again, these ones are retail. There's no back pocket though. No back pocket, but they are retail. Now they got me checking mine to make sure. Is this one like lined with? No. Is this pleather? No. I don't think so. See, the swagger bag is kind of tricky because there's so many different iterations of it, it seems. Like, the one that I'm looking at looks different than the one I have in front of me. Like, completely. Like, different. Like, this is a different bag. Is there a white tag in here? No. There's no white tag. This one doesn't have that little white fabric tag thing. Like paper tag. Now it's got me like, is this gonna start like peeling and stuff? But again, the photos don't add up. But they both look like they're both retail. They both have the same things going on. This one's built different. This one is definitely different. That's so weird. Everything's completely different. Are some of these fake? No. Sold, swagger, navy. Oh, see, that looks beautiful. You know, this one retail by the looks of it. This one literally looks like the same one I'm holding right now. Different color. It's funny though, this one actually has the leather patch. It has see, Coach bags are wildly different when it comes to this era because they started changing things. You just gotta be careful. Where? So I don't think this one even has the white fabric tag like that one does in the picture. But that picture also doesn't have the number on the patch, so that's why it has it on the white fabric tag. Let's see. That one looks like crap, and it sold for that much. That is wild. A lot of the cheap ones have sold. I do believe people just got their retail versus outlet completely confused, to be honest. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. And again, it can be a little tough trying to crack the code of the swagger bag. The swagger bag's a little tough to diagnose. Is the reason I love this bag. Hello, Cheyenne. Yes, exactly. I mean, mine don't have back pockets, but interesting. So I guess mine are still worthless pieces of crap. That's depressing. I don't know. I'd have to look into that more because I didn't see a single one with a pocket. This one doesn't even have a pocket. This one has like a pocket on the front, but not the back. No, not the front. Sorry. Anyway. You're welcome, hon. If you are interested in purchasing one of my swaggers, though, do let me know. I wouldn't mind trying to let go of one or two or something like that. I don't know. My logo, I haven't like been able to really develop an actual logo, but that's kind of like what the logo is. SXM. I have logo ideas though. I just don't know how to. I have no experience in like graphic design kind of thing. So like I don't really know how to like go about actually making one. And anytime I've sat down to try and do it, it just hasn't turned out the way I want it to. So that's why I kind of like just relax with that. It's probably going to be one of the next things I try to invest in. Because I want more of a persistent, or consistent, I should say. Consistent branding. It would be nice to have. So I'm going to try to get one made, but I don't know. It also needs funding. That also needs funding. It's not cheap. Not cheap to get a brass stamp made with my logo on it. Not easy. Would be nice though. Just expensive. Okay. How are we feeling tonight, y'all? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I, myself, am a little tired. But got some new hardware. Not, I'd say new hardware, but got some hardware restocking here. wanted to grab some buttons, and I got a new tool today. I got a new tool. One to match this one. This one's bigger. This one's an inch. Got this. This is gonna help with like the ends, and stuff. Though I do wish it did come down further. If that was a person, I hope they get punched. You're chill watching. Oh, cool. Cool. Good. Better be chill. It's what we are, is chill here. Chill. But yeah, so now I have a new tool. It was nice. I was able to get one. Again, I'm just hoping that it is long enough. Long enough. Now that I have that tool, I can actually where I don't know if I have it right here. I may have to go dig some stuff out. What I can do is watch strap ends now, so it's gonna be for like straps. I mean, this one's a little too. I need this one to be a little smaller, but it's kind of the idea. It's the idea. Where is? Oh, it's all in there. I don't know if I'm gonna go in here. Yeah. I want to try using this, but I don't know what to use it on. And I like that these are so sharp because I actually don't have to like. I know it sounds lazy, but I don't have to use my punching board. I can just. Boop. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. That feels so good. That feels great to not have to be able to like cut that out myself. Because girl, I'm just telling you, like that's not easy. Ooh, hold on. I think I might be cooking with that. Imagine doing like a design with like these or something. I don't know. It might not work, but it's always fun to try and play around with stuff. Boom. It's a beautiful cut. Love that. I'm just playing around with the cut. I think it could be used for like dragon scales or something like that, but I don't know. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Could. Like, in theory, but I don't know if that would actually work. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of playing around with random scraps and bits. It's the best way to learn. Just play around with what you got. Whoopsie daisies. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Chat has chilled out a little bit, so perhaps it might be a good time to start wrapping up. I'm just trying to play around with the scale idea because I think that'd be really pretty, but again, just trying to see how it goes. I think I could do something, but again, that's gonna come with practice. And I'll probably the first one, so whatever. I don't think this edge paint's probably gonna need a couple more coats. Probably like 2, honestly, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get it done after this one, but no, it's gonna need 2, unless I can sand it down far enough. But this needs to stop touching. Bro, get out of here, you bitch. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, Josh. Thank you. I hope you have a good day as well. Enjoy your evening, and or it's probably nighttime for you, if I'm not mistaken. Enjoy your night. Alrighty. I love you guys. I'm gonna head out of here. Go make some taco salad. Of course. And yeah, I love you all to the absolute moon and back. The moon's that way. It's that way. So it's a far way. It's a far way. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Thanks for joining me today. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Let's see. Where can I get it?